Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will teach you how to crochet a headband or air warmer with bobble stitch. This headband is so soft and beautiful with so many bobbles, which is very helpful to stretch and put it in your head. This is for adults. And now let us see about its length. The length of this headband is 9 inches and 23 centimeters, and the breadth is 2.75 inches and 7 centimeters. Now let us go to the stitches. We need yarn of any color and crochet hook 2.75 mm thickness. Leave around 5 inches and put a loop stitch in the beginning. Make 12 chains for the breadth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 plus 3 chains for the next row. 1, 2, 3. Skip 3 chains and start in the 4th chain. Double crochet in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th chain insert the hook and put double crochet stitch. From here you continue double crochet stitch throughout the row. If you missed my previous videos, go to the lessons and see the basic stitches. Chain stitch will be in lesson 1 and double crochet stitch will be in lesson 3. Twist the yarn, insert the hook and put a double crochet. See here, twist the yarn once, insert the hook and pull the loop. There will be 3 loops. Pull 2 first and next 2 next. The same way you finish double crochet stitches throughout this row. Totally there will be 12 double crochet stitch plus 1 chain 3 in the beginning. When you count, you can count 13 stitches, 1 chain stitch and 12 double crochet stitch. See, I have come to the end. You can count and see there will be 12 stitches plus 1. Now you go to the second row, chain 3, turn your work and leave the first chain, and in the second stitch you make double crochet stitch. See, this is stitch 1, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th double crochet stitch in the chain 3. See, now you can count and see 3 chains plus 12 double crochet stitch. Last stitch will be in the chain 3. Now you finished the second row, chain 3, and turn your work. Skip the very first stitch and in the next stitch make a double crochet stitch and continue the stitches. Double crochet stitches, 12 double crochet stitches. In every stitch you put one double crochet stitch, so that totally 12 double crochet stitch plus the first chain 3. This is the third row. Double crochet stitches 11, and the last double crochet stitch will be in the chain 3. Every time you count and see, there should be 12 double crochet stitch plus 1 chain 3. Again chain 3, turn your work and continue the double crochet stitches throughout this fourth row. See, now I have come to the end of fourth row. 12 double crochet stitches. The last one will be in chain 3. Now we go, after finishing the 4 rows, we go for bobble stitch, chain 1, turn, start in very first same stitch, 2 single crochet in next 2 stitches, and next is bobble stitch. Bobble stitch is 5 double crochet stitches together. See here, in the 3 loops you pull 2, and this is 1, and the second stitch again pull the yarn through 2 loops, and now you have 3 loops, and this is the third stitch. Again pull the yarn through 2 loops. Now you have 4 stitches, and again twist the yarn and in the same hole pull the yarn. Now pull the yarn through 2 loops. Now you have 5 loops in the crochet hook. Once again twist the yarn and insert the yarn in the same stitch. Pull the yarn, again pull it through 2 loops. Now we have finished 5 stitches in the same chain and we have 6 loops in the crochet hook. Pull the yarn through all the 6 loops and now bobble stitch is over. In the next stitch we put single crochet stitch in the next 3 stitches, 1, 2 and 3 stitches we make single crochet stitch. If you turn and see the other side, there will be a bobble like this. And again we are going to make a bobble stitch. Twist the yarn and pull the yarn through the next stitch. Pull it through 2 loops and this is stitch 1. So you make 5 double crochet stitches together in the same chain. See, I have finished 3 and so we have 4 loops and this is the 4th stitch. Now we will have 5 loops and next is the 5th stitch in the same hole and at last we will have 6 loops in the crochet hook together. Now pull the yarn through all the 6 loops. Second bobble stitch is over and in the next 3 stitches we make single crochet stitch 1, 2 and 3. Once again a bobble stitch. See, we have finished 2 bobble stitches and now we have come to the third one. 5 double crochets together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So after finishing 5 double crochet stitch, we have 6 loops in the crochet hook. Pull the yarn through all the 6 loops and we should make 2 single crochet, 1 in the chain and the last one should be in the third chain. See, we have finished 3 bobble stitches. See, the last one will be in the third chain, single crochet, and we should turn the side. Make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Turn your work. Skip the very first stitch and in the next stitch you put double crochet stitch, and in every stitch you make 1 double crochet stitch. So totally again 12 double crochet stitch plus chain 1, chain 3 in the first stitch. Continuously you put double crochet stitches in this line. From now one row will be bobble stitch and one row will be double crochet stitch. 1 row 3 bobbles, 1 row double crochet stitches, and in the next row 2 bobbles, and again double crochet row, and then again 3 bobbles. Alternatively 3 bobbles and 2 bobbles will come in the headband. Now I am putting double crochet stitch throughout this row. See, now I have come to the end of the double crochet row. The last stitch will be in the chain 1. Again chain 1, turn your work and start in the same stitch, same first stitch, and put single crochet stitches in 4 stitches, 2, 3 and 4 single crochet stitches, and in the next stitch we should put bobble stitch. In this row we make 2 bobbles. Twist the yarn, insert the hook and pull the yarn through 2 loops. 1, this is the second stitch, and third double crochet stitch, and this is the fourth double crochet stitch. Everything in the same stitch, which will make a bobble. See here, I have finished 4, and so there will be 5 loops and the 5th double crochet stitch. See, now if you count, there will be 6 loops in the crochet hook. Pull the yarn through all the 6 loops and the bobble stitch is over. Again 3 single crochet stitches in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3 single crochet stitches, and once again, see, in this row we should put 2 bobbles. I have finished 1, and the next one is the bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the end of 4 we will get 5 loops and the 5th stitch. Now you will be getting 6 loops in the crochet hook. Pull the yarn together and finish the bobble stitch. Again 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one will be in the chain at the last. This is the fourth single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work. See, now we have finished 3 bobbles in one row and 2 bobbles in the next row, and in this row we make double crochet stitches. Leave the very first stitch and from the next stitch onwards make double crochet stitches 12 plus 1 starting 3 chain. See, I am doing it fast. Double crochet stitches throughout this row. First we made 4 rows and then 1 bobble stitch row, then again double crochet stitch row, then bobble stitch row, and now we are making double stitch row. This will be repeating throughout the headband. See, I have come to the last one. It is in the chain 3. Again chain 1. Turn your work and in the same very first stitch you make single crochet stitch, 2 single crochet stitches, because here we are going to put 3 bobble stitches. In the very first stitch itself insert the hook and make a single crochet, 1, 2, and now we should make bobble stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double crochet stitches together. We have 6 loops here, and pull the yarn through all the 6 loops. 1 bobble stitch is over, and in the next 3 stitches single crochet stitch, 1, 2, 3, and again bobble stitch. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we have 6 loops in the crochet hook. Pull the yarn throughout the 6 loops, and the second bobble is over. Again 3 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3. Again a bobble stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so we get 6 loops. pull the yarn through all the 6 loops and then 2 single crochet, 1 in the chain and the last in the third chain. Again chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn your work, and now we have finished 3 rows of bobbles, and this row double crochet, stitch row, 12 double crochet stitches plus 1 chain. Now this will be repeating throughout the band. 3 bobbles and 2 bobbles will be repeating, and the in between stitches are double crochet stitch row, in the same way we should finish 22 bobble rows, so that the length of the headband will be reached. I have finished the double crochet stitch row again. Last one will be in the third chain, and again chain 1, turn your work, and in the very first stitch single crochet, and in the next 4 stitches. So totally 4 single crochet stitches, and then we make a bobble stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet stitches together. We get 6 loops, and we should pull the yarn through all the 6 loops in the hook. Then 3 single crochet stitches in the next 3 stitches. Once again a bobble stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at the end we get 6 loops in the crochet hook. Pull the yarn through all the 6 loops and single crochet stitches in the next 4, 3 in the stitches and 1 in the chain. Again chain 3, turn your work, repeat the stitches and finish 22 bobble rows. So Totally you will get 20 inches. First 4 will be double crochet stitches, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 and 22 bobbles. Now one double crochet stitch row I have finished. At the base we have 4, and so here also we should put 4 rows of double crochet stitch. One I have finished, and we should put 3 more double crochet stitch rows. 1 2 3 chains. Leave the first chain, and in the second chain insert the hook and put a double crochet stitch. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and the 11, which all comes in the stitches, and the 12th one in the third chain. So totally 12 double crochet stitches plus 1 chain. Again next row 3 chains. Turn your work and continue to put double crochet stitches. That will be the third row, and finish one more fourth row. And now I have come to the end. I have finished the 4 rows of double crochet stitches. You have to finish it. Now bring the starting point near this, and now we should join both the ends with slip stitches. See here, pull the yarn through the first chain, and now we should join all these end stitches behind with slip stitches. See here, insert the crochet hook through the end in this chain and the other chain. Pull the yarn through both the loops, turn your hook little bit and then pull it through the other hook also. See, once again, insert the hook in both the chains which is below, and pull the yarn and rotate your hook little bit and pull the yarn through the chain also by making slip stitches. See how I join. Insert the hook through 2 chains, pull the yarn through 3 loops. See here, once again, insert the hook in both the chains and then pull the yarn, rotate the hook little bit and pull the yarn through the loop. In this method, you should join both the ends. See here, how I join. Insert the hook in both the chains and pull the yarn through both the chains and twist a little bit and pull the yarn through the slip stitch. See, we have joined both the ends with slip stitches. Now I have finished completely. This is the last slip stitch and we have joined the ends. See here, this side it will look like this, and inner side you will see a chain. You leave around 15 to 20 inches of yarn and cut. You can pull through the chain and make a knot. Now the headband is finished. And now we should roll the yarn like this and tie at the inner side with 2 to 3 knots. And cut the excess of yarn. Now we have finished the headband. See, it looks so beautiful. If you have missed my previous videos, click on the links given in the description box. Put a like, share with your friends and give a comment if you like this video. For more such videos, subscribe for my channel. Thank you for watching.